Hello, colors, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with Manchester United's right back Diogo Dalot, as it has been reported that the Barcelona-linked right back is set to be offered a contract extension by Manchester United in what is a big blow for us. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about manager Xavi Hernandez, as Unai Emery, the coach of Villareal, heading into the game against Barcelona tonight in La Liga. The La Liga coach defends Xavi amid Barcelona's poor form, saying that Xavi needs time. So guys, before we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. Barca, Barca, Barca. FC Barcelona are in the market for a new right back after a disappointing start to life for Hector Bellerin, but barely because of his performance. The former Arsenal man was roped in as a free transfer, but the Spaniard picked up an injury during the international break and has not featured for Barca since. This has been coupled with injuries to other options such as Ronald Araujo and Jules Koundé. It has effectively left Xavi Hernandez without any recognized option at right back. As such, the club are determined to sign a new option in the near future, with Diogo Dalot emerging as one of the top targets. The Portuguese international has enjoyed an excellent start to life under Erik ten Hag, emerging as one of the most consistent performers at Manchester United. However, according to Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona's pursuit of Diogo Dalot could be made so difficult by the Premier League giants, even though the defender's current deal expires at the end of the season. Manchester United have a special clause that will allow them to extend the deal for one more year. As per the report, the Red Devils have not yet offered Diogo Dalot a new contract. However, they are preparing a new offer which will be made just after the upcoming FIFA World Cup in Qatar. If the Portuguese international reject the contract offer, Man United are expected to trigger the one-year extension clause, although that may not prevent the player from leaving Old Trafford in 2023. It will help Man United generate some revenue from the sale. Barcelona are among the clubs likely to be in contention to sign Diogo Dalot next summer. The former Benfica man has really showcased immense promise so far this season and could prove to be among the long-term investment for the club. Barcelona continue to score the market for right backs. Of course, as we all know, Diogo Dalot have been one of the most talked about right backs that we have been linked with. Looking at the situation right now for Diogo Dalot, Manchester United want to extend his contract as per report in what will be a big blow for Barca because Xavi and co see Diogo Dalot as their preferred choice at right back for next summer because Diogo Dalot will be a free agent as his contract is set to expire next year. But in his clause, as it has been reported, Manchester United have that unilateral power to extend Dalot's contract for one more year, which is something that you consider Man United doing that. You know, Diogo Dalot have been key player, have been a very important player for Erik ten Hag's side this season, and it will not come as a doubt that Manchester United triggered that clause to extend his contract for one more year. But Barcelona will be hoping that they could still make a push for Diogo Dalot. We know that right back is a position that we must strengthen. We must strengthen the right back. You know, Hector Bellerin coming as a free agent in the last day of the transfer window. You can't say he has lived up to expectations, but definitely it's not his fault because he has been injured though. Barcelona want to Barcelona want to go for a new right back, you know, at the end of the season, which is very important. Sergio Roberto as well is not a player that you can consider him as a proper right back, even though he has been playing right back for some time at Barcelona. But Barcelona know for sure that getting a very good and reliable right back is something that will be very important for the team. And Diogo Dalot have been one of the most talked about players linked to the club. But right now, looking at Diogo Dalot's situation at Manchester United, it is very difficult to conclude if he will actually come to Barcelona, given the fact that United have the unilateral power to extend Dalot's contract for one more year, which is in his clause. So it will be interesting to see what Barca do in case Dalot extends his contract at Old Trafford. So fingers crossed, definitely, as we say, Sergio Roberto His contract expires at the end of this season, and Hector Bellerin just signed just a 1-year contract. So expect those two guys they will not be there for next season. So we need to have a new right back. I think even two right backs, because we need a right back and a backup. So let's see actually if Xavi's top choice in Diogo Dalot will come true, if actually he will succeed in getting Dalot. But at this point in time, from the way things are going, it is very doubtful, as United see Dalot as a big one of the key players in the team. He has been playing so well under Ten Hag, and I definitely think that it will be difficult for us to get Diogo Dalot, as United will prioritize extending his contract for 1 more year. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Villareal manager Unai Emery has praised manager Xavi for the work he has done since being appointed Barcelona's manager in November 2021, saying that the former midfielder needs some time to get things in order at Camp Nou. Despite being at the club for almost a year, Xavi has largely failed under crunch circumstances, losing against Bayern Munich, Inter and Real Madrid this season alone. And for the second season running, Xavi is staring down at the possibility of being demoted to the Europa League. Regardless of that though, Unai Emery says Xavi, of course, has the full support of the backroom management, and the club will continue to do so in the foreseeable future. As he said, Xavi has very broad shoulders. He's doing a great job, I think. He has been at the club for a year and will need time to settle in. He has the support and patience of the club to do it. They have a lot of security internally beyond the noise generated by the press and the environment, Unai Emery said. Emery added that he does not want to see the best version of Barcelona on Thursday. He explained that although the Catalan-based team is coming on the back of consecutive defeats, they will want to return to winning ways, and this makes them even more dangerous. He said, "The best version of Barcelona is tremendous. We are going to try not to see the best version of FC Barcelona. We want to be optimistic from the regularity that we want to find." He also explained that he is looking at the fixture in two possible ways. He said, "The pessimistic one, in which Barcelona's ability is revealed, and it's a game in which even if you play well, it's difficult to achieve something. Or we can focus on the great challenge that it entails, bringing out all your personality, being above the qualities that they can have, and face it with, the optimism of enjoying the match and going for the result." Adding further, the Villareal coach said that in order to score against Barcelona, his men will have to show solid character by winning the duels. He said, "We have to compete well, have character, personality and the ball. We have to win duels to go for their goal. They will look for us one against the wings, and they have Lewandowski, who is a born goal scorer. We have good experience of last season. But tomorrow it will be a great challenge for us," he said. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.